searched as I climbed up the wall, and then I started to fly. I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep down Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head. I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery. To me, I'm just gon' creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall, and then I started to fly. I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep down Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head.
All right, hello everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. It's good to see all of you. We are here with probably the weirdest Chao racing tournament we've ever done, possibly the weirdest tournament ever. As you can see, we got Eggman prepared. We also got Choa wearing a a very special hat that was just released, I believe, earlier today. I saw the creator in chat. It's Presario42. Shout out to them for making this this obscenely large skyscraper hat. I think this hat is perfect for today. Today is April 1st, and I think Choa should wear this hat for the day, I guess. That is... I like how in the message they sent about the mod, they said it's a good way to keep an eye on your Chao if you're like wanting to watch a specific Chao and can't find them. And I agree, it's never going to be easier to find Choa now. Look at that. Now no matter where I am, let's see, can I even if I can't even see Choa, I can still see the hat moving around from all the way over here. So now we'll never lose Choa. It's perfect. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. We have a very special race tournament that we're going to be doing today. Give me 1 second here. I'll actually pull up the bracket here and we can take a look at some of the races we got coming up. We got a bunch of really good ones, and it's kind of a very special format today compared to normal. So here, let's see. Do I have this set up? Oh, nice, I do. All right, so yeah, it's the April Fool's Chao race tournament. We got some nice prizes up for grabs. You can see them on the right side there. Basically, the goal of the races is to lose. The Chao that advance in each race are actually the Chao that do the worst. So in the first round, we're going to have 6 Chao in every race. It's the bottom 4 Chao that are actually going to move on in the race. So kind of hope your Chao doesn't do good. You hope they trip. You hope they get knocked out of bounds. If something bad can happen in a race, you want it to happen to your Chao, basically. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm really excited. It's going to be 13 races, which will give us a final 8, which is going to be the group that gets prizes. Also, hi Elsie, good to see you in the chat there. Thank you Elsie and Solderaku who are going to be helping me manage all of this. And then the prize is up for grabs. Let's see, can I move it over or center? Actually, I guess it's still kind of okay there. We got a Steam card, we got some Sonic and Chao plushies, some Custom Chao stickers, extra Custom Chao in the Choa garden, and the most exclusive prize. I guess the Steam card's also only one available, but you can potentially choose a game for me to stream. So good luck to all the channel members today. Or maybe bad luck, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what to wish you guys for this, but I hope all of your Chao trip lots and go swimming in the void. Hopefully we see some crazy stuff. I really hope at some point we see a Chao blast off into space. I'm fingers crossed. I want to see another flying Chao. I would love to see that. It happens on I think it's the Garnet track, the one that has a straight up cliff. If a Chao explodes while they're climbing the cliff, they go to to space, basically. I really want to see that, so we'll see what happens. We'll get into the races right away here. I feel like there was one other thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, before we get into the races too, I do have a special goal today. I'll make it real big here for a second. Real big. Oh my god, Eggman cosplay. Super big. So big you can't even read the full thing. But if we hit our goal, I will wear an Eggman cosplay for all of next stream, and we'll give away an additional plushie today. Right now there's 2 plushies available for the tournament winners, but if we hit our goal, then I'll also just give away a Chao plushie in the chat that anyone can win. So you don't even have to be entered in the tournament. But here, let me get that back small. There we go. Yeah, so maybe some more Eggman coming soon, but we'll see. We'll see if we hit that goal. All right, let's get into the races then right away. Eggman or Hatsune, what's this mod called? I think it's Hatsune Eggman-ku or Hatsune, or no, it's it's Dr. Robotniku. He's gonna be taking charge here. Oh, Feather Tip, did I miss it already? Oh my gosh. I was so busy talking about these giggle bombs and these losing the races. Feather Tipped, let me replay the alert. Thank you so much, Feather. Sorry I missed your alert there. May the best Chao be propelled into the void. Also Hatsune Egu. You see, the mod's actually called Dr. Robotniku, which I actually like that one too, but it doesn't have the Hatsune. But anyways, the reason I quit out here real quick, I don't know if this will be any better. But I also have another mod. Oh, it actually crashed my game. No, I had Hatsune Sonikku enabled, and it was too strong for the game. The game actually crashed. So actually, it looks like we'll just be using Eggman. No Sonic in a skirt, unfortunately. All right, let's go back. Let's get Eggman, and we'll spin the wheel too for Feather. Thank you so much, Feather. And let me update the goal here too. We're now up to 10. Thank you so much, Feather. And wheel spin. Here we go. Let's see what the Feather gets on the wheel. We got Sully here chilling. He's looking ready for some treats, but maybe Feather will get something else. Well, Feather did get some treats. We're gonna give some pets to Sully. Boo's actually sitting on my lap right now, so we're gonna give Boo some pets as well. She actually just meowed. I don't know if you were able to hear that. But Sully, oh, you can see he's like holding my hand down. He does not want me to pull my hand away. Oh yeah, he's loving that. So here, we're giving him some pets, and I'm gonna give him some treats. And Boo too. You might be able to hear her meow now. She's getting excited for treats. There's a treat for Sully. And Boo's getting one too. You guys just can't see it, but she's eating it. She's enjoying it. Thank you so much, Feather. The cats love you right now. And now we're closer to our goal as well. So that's cool. And here up, just to show you that Boo actually is here. I'll now put her up there now that Sully left. And you know what? We'll give her an extra treat too, because she's just so good. You know what? We'll give one to Sully too, because why not? Oh, we'll see if he's smart enough to figure it out. So here, I'm gonna hold it here. He can see it. And I'm putting it down there. We'll see if he figured it out. He still kind of followed my hand, so I don't think he realized I put it down. We'll see if he learns though. Anyways, let's get into our races here. Got some Minecraft music playing. We'll have to switch this up once races actually do start. We'll get something nice and intense going. Also, thank you so much, Karma Chaos, for the $10 super chat. Karma says, I can't believe Choa stole my mod shield and launched it to the moon. Oh shoot! Yeah, I've not modded your new cat. Oh my god. You are so right. Here, wait, can I mod you? Add as mod. I can actually do it through the super chat. It lets me add you as a moderator like directly through that message. Bam! Look at that. It kind of makes it look like you could just buy a moderator in the channel now. But Karma, you are now a mod again. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and for doing moderator stuff again. Alright, here, let me update the goal. Let's see, let's get the wheel. And let's see what Karma Chaos gets here. I mean, we got treat time again. Oh my god. Cats are loving you all big time. Let's see. We'll give Boo 2 treats, because Sully's not here right now. Sully still didn't find the one before. It's still just sitting here. Sully did not get it. Okay, he's kind of over there, like off camera. There, I just kind of yeeted it towards him. He definitely saw it. Oh, now Boo's going for it. Okay, looks like Sully got it though. He was fast enough. All right, thank you so much, Karma Chaos. Really appreciate it. And here, whoops, we got a race start, and this is not the right race group. We got to go to race number 1. Let me open up my spreadsheet here again real quick. Bam. Round number 1. Let's see. We have got Niv. We've got Shouting Quiet, Sapphire, Cloudy, Dew, and Boolala. Shout and Quiet do have a slight advantage over all the other Chao because there's actually 2 of them. For any of you that don't know, Shout and Quiet, Shout's actually the Chao, I believe. And Quiet, or actually no, is Shout the Chao or is Quiet the bird? I don't know, there's a bird living inside the can of that Chao's head. I can't remember which one's which actually right now off the top of my head. But some crazy stuff going on. 2 in 1, you got a bird and a Chao. Let's see, we got Peridot track for the first race. Here, let's get off this music. Let's get something a little bit more intense here. Oh, here, this is perfect. Yeah, round 1, we're just right into it. We got Peridot. Again, it's the bottom. I didn't even have a chance to get into it because we just loaded into here so fast. But it's the bottom 4 Chao that advance. So you want your Chao to be one of the last place Chao and not win the whole thing. Let's see how it goes. Let me see. I think I have my tournament manager thing here. Let's show up. Oh no, it's not showing up. I have a thing. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we can see the placements in the top right corner as well as on the screen there. But you don't want to be the top 2. Basically, just don't be top 2. So Blue Allah doing pretty well. In last place. Shout and Quiet also in last place. Let's see. Cloudy not looking so good all the way in first. Same with Dew. So far everyone racing very clean though. No trips or anything. Oh, what? Just as I said that. Literally just as I said that. Shout and Quiet blasting off. And that actually ends up being really good for them. That's bad for Cloudy. Cloudy is like way ahead right now. Not looking so good for Cloudy. Or Niv. Niv's in second place also. But looking very good for Blue Allah in the back. Sapphire also looking pretty good. Oh, we got another explosion. Shout and Quiet. Was that the second trip from Shout and Quiet? Very committed to losing. This is what I was saying. Shout and Quiet, a very strong contender here. You want the cans, Chao? Yeah, it's Shout and Quiet. Inside the can, there's a little bird. It's kind of... Oh, they tripped again? Shout and Quiet tripped 3 times, I think. Shout and Quiet is just... This is the worst we've ever seen in Chao race. They're doing great today. This is awesome. Was that actually 3 from them? That was 3, right? I'm not getting mixed up. It's not very often you see 3 trips in a race. And somehow they still weren't even the one that got last. It was Blue Allah. They just kept getting blasted backwards. So unfortunately, it looks like Cloudy and Niv are eliminated from the tournament. But good job to the bottom 4 there, who will be moving on. And we might still be having a plushie giveaway later too, possibly, if we hit our goals. So maybe stick around for that. Even though you didn't win the tournament prize here, those top 2 Chao, you still have a chance to win another prize possibly later. So, but thank you for your support and solid job in the race. At least they won. I guess they won a race. Good job, Cloudy and Niv, for getting 1 and 2, but not what we're looking for here today. But either way, good job to the bottom 4, and we'll get into our next round here. All right, round number 2. Let's see. We got Lucian. We got Angela. Oh wait, where's my editor here? Okay, here we go. Yeah, we got Neferkitty, Gizoid, Solar, and Belly. I realized I didn't have the chat editor open. Double check everyone's all bounced and good. Looks like they are. Perfect. And let's see what track we get here. Maybe Peridot again? Oh, and something I should mention too. Okay, it's a good thing I'm about to mention it. Onyx, we're actually going to be skipping Onyx. I'll let it load in just to kind of explain why. But Onyx here, let's see. Can I turn the camera around? Onyx has these jack-in-the-boxes. We're actually not going to be racing with these today because if your Chao gets hit by them, they basically just insta-lose the race, which is actually really good for this tournament, but it's kind of anticlimactic. So we're not going to be using Onyx or Diamond tracks, so none of these will be in play. And there also won't be any of the intelligence section either because we have this disabled. Our Chao are not smart enough to do the intelligence stuff, so we're just skipping it. It's just for the best for everyone. Okay, let's hop out of here though because we do got to reset, so we're not doing that track. Also, KP, thank you so much for 46 months of membership. That is a crazy long time. That's almost 4 years, right? If I'm doing my math right. Thank you so much, KP. Also, best of luck to Solar. Let's go Solar. Or let's hope Solar trips, I guess. I don't know. I want to see Solar like progress far in this tournament. Solar historically has done really bad in these tournaments, frankly. Across all of the member Chao, across the history of the Choa channel, Solar honestly might be the worst performing. I think Solar's gotten into prizes like once, but I'm pretty sure Solar's been entered in like literally every tournament we've had. So I don't know. Hopefully this is Solar's day, and we'll see them lose some more, but actually win because that's how it works. But anyways, yeah, we got Lucian, Angela, Neferkitty, Gizoid, Solar, and Belly there on the end. Best of luck to all of them. And Let's see what happens here. Also got Sully jumping on my desk. Get out of here, Sully. I can't see the races, man. All right. Who's in last right now? We got Gizoid doing pretty well in last place. This one's a race that, like, the explosions really can affect things. If a single Chao trips, like, that's definitely gonna affect the outcome here a lot. I guess that's kind of true for all the races. It's kind of a very standard thing, I guess, but I don't know. Let's see. Lucien in first. They're gonna need to slow down a little bit. So far, no one tripping, no explosions. Nothing too crazy happening yet. But Lucien doing not so great. They're in first place. Second is Neferkitty. Solar, though, doing fantastic. Just as usual in last place. Let's go, Solar. And we might have a race with no trips. Just a clean, standard race here. This is actually be pretty close here. It looks like Lucien and Neferkitty, I think, are the 1-2. Let's take a look here. Also, Crook Gerard, thank you so much for 41 months. If you're not last, you're last. That is true. But unfortunately, that does look like Lucien and Neferkitty are out of the tournament. Good job getting first and second, but unfortunately, not what we're looking for. And Solar, though, getting last. Let's go, Solar. This is what I'm saying. Solar's always getting last. It's the Solar special. All right, round number 3. Here we go. We got some interesting matchups here in this one. We got Niente, Encore, Ginny, Flo, Nebula, and Uzi. Niente and Encore definitely, I think, are brothers or something. I feel like I'm pretty bad at remembering all the Chao lore because there's just, I don't know, there's been like hundreds of Choa Garden Chao at this point, but I'm pretty sure they're like really close. And then Flo and Nebula also two Chao that are very close as well. Let's see, hopefully they don't knock each other out. Let's see, hopefully they're all bottom 4. Let's see. We got Aquamarine for this one. And let's see how these Chao do. Is this the same track? Did we just have Aquamarine? Yeah, I think we just had this one. Just another straight running one. And look at that pose. Let's go Encore. Rocking the Choa pose. Love to see that. Oh, not related, really close, yes? I see, I see. All right. So off the start, it looks like we got Flo pushing ahead. Oh, and for anyone curious too, all of the Chao have literally the exact same stats. Whether they decide to run ahead or behind you, that's just kind of up to their AI within the game. There's not really anything I can do to affect that. But all of their stats are literally the exact same. And Uzi off to a great start. Looks like, did they just swim out of bounds? They were, it looked like they almost swam the wrong way. Uzi doing so good. In last place, probably very solidly in last. I don't think they're falling out of that. We got Encore in 5th, Niente in 4th, and Ginny and Flo are your 1 and 2 right now. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, Uzi, they're doing great. They're so far behind the others. Let's go Uzi. Let's see. This is where I think Chao can still get knocked out of bounds at this point in the race. But we have a lot of very like non-clumsy Chao here. No one tripping. I guess there was that trip off the start, but there we go. So it looks like Ginny and Flo unfortunately getting eliminated. That's your 1 and 2 there. But a good job to the other 4 moving on. We got Niente, Encore, Nebula, and Uzi all advancing. But yeah, we lose Flo. No. One of the Chao with the command, not making it. Very unfortunate. All right, let's get into round number 4. Round 4 of 13, by the way. We're actually making like really good time here. We're going pretty fast. All right, round 4. We got Cosmo, Xavier, Flair, Mina, Ebby, and Buddy there on the right. We'll see how these Chao do. Let's see, do we still have Kenzie in the chat? Is Kenzie still here? Can we get some Boo and Sully emotes from Kenzie? If she's here, she's usually just sending Boo and Sully emotes. Maybe she's still lurking. Oh, there she is. She just, oh my god, lose. Lose, buddy. Go see how Buddy does. Oh, we got Peridot. This will be an exciting one. All right, hopefully we get some void swimming. We still haven't actually had any of that yet. All of the Chao have been racing pretty solidly. No one's gotten out of bounds. There's been some losers, but overall everyone's doing pretty solid, actually. We'll see how this goes, though. All right, but yeah, we got Cosmo, Xavier, Flair, Mina, Ebby, and Buddy from left to right there. And Buddy pushing off very fast at the start, although now they're 3rd. Buddy was in 1st there for a little bit. Got Flare in first. Uh-oh. All the Chao are grouped up pretty close, though. We do have the turn coming up ahead, so it's looking good for Xavier. Xavier's kind of on track to take the turn the widest, which is good. Oh, we got a trip, and Buddy! Buddy with the trip, slowing himself down and blasting. Did someone get knocked out of bounds? Who's in sixth? Oh, it's Cosmo. Cosmo all the way in the back. Very good for Cosmo there. You love to see that. And let's see, it looks like Mina and Flare are the 1 and 2. Oh, and Flare with the trip. Flare making big moves. And oh, Mina with the counter trip. Look at this. No one wants to win. Although, ironically, Mina and Flare are still 1 and 2, but they're trying. They're trying their hardest. Let's see. Buddy, even though Buddy tripped earlier, Buddy's not even that far behind the others now. Cosmo's just gone. I don't even know. There's Cosmo. Wasn't sure where Cosmo went there for a little while. Let's see. Yeah, Mina with a solid lead. Not looking very good for Mina right now. Oh, we got tripped though, Xavier! And Evie gets blasted ahead. Oh no. Xavier helping out Evie, although actually hurting Evie though, I guess. Let's see. Looks like Mina's gonna be your 1, and I think Evie is getting number 2. Oh my gosh. Xavier saved. Who was that? Who was... It would have been Flare, I think. Flare got saved by Xavier tripping, because that blasted Evie ahead. Wow. So there's some teamwork going on there, or sabotage maybe, depending on how you look at it, but Cosmo, I think, got last place here. Cosmo was in last pretty much that whole race. Good job, Cosmo. But unfortunately, that is Mina and Evie getting eliminated. That one, the explosions were pretty crazy. That's probably been our most eventful one with explosions so far. Well, actually, no. Shout and Quiet straight up exploded like 3 times in that one race. That was pretty crazy too, actually. Anyways, though, we're almost near the end of the first wave. We're on round number 5 now, I believe, right? Yeah, round 5. Here we go. All right, we got some long-time channel members in this one. We got Cleo, Chapman, Time, Slacker, Perona, and Pookie. And actually, just for transparency's sake, I should say Time is actually a bit buffed compared to every other Chao here. Time did win the last Chao tournament we did. So Mel, or Chronoverge in the chat, Mel requested that her Chao is a little bit stronger than everyone else's so that her odds of winning are lower, so everyone else has a chance to win. So shout out to Mel. But Time kind of gonna have a bit of a hard time here because ironically Time is very strong. So we'll see what happens. Maybe Time will still somehow find a way to lose. But Time is pretty strong, so we'll see what happens. I did just re-roll the track there. We did get Onyx again, so we'll have to see what happens here. I'm hoping for, what have we not seen yet? We still haven't seen Garnet, we haven't seen Topaz. We got Onyx again, twice in a row we got Onyx. I swear the shovel thing just loves Onyx and Peridot. It just keeps missing over Choa during the Battle Royale challenge. It's been a struggle. Let's see, do we have a good song lined up for this next race? Oh, this one's a pretty solid song, but I don't think it's a very good race song. I think we're gonna go with Sunshine It Off. And thank you, Elizabeth, for requesting this one. This is a very good one. Here we go. 3 times in a row. You think it's gonna be a 3rd time we're gonna get Onyx? Okay, we got Peridot, but hey, we got Peridot. Like, if this was the Battle Royale, like, Choa would be screwed. That's 2 Onyxes and a Peridot. Like, how would Choa ever have a chance? Ugh. Anyways, we get into this one. We got Cleo, Chapman, Time, Slacker, Perona, and Pookie there on the end. Let's see how they do here. Slacker, remember what we discussed? Well, see, Slacker is wearing Crocs. That might make them a little bit more likely to trip. It doesn't even look like they have them in sport mode. Or do they actually? Maybe they do have them in sport mode. What do you guys think? Slacker's the one on the... Whoa, we got a blast there. Slacker's the one with the purple Crocs on the left right now. But Cleo in last place with the blast. Good job, Cleo. Very solid start. Let's see. Oh, Slacker! Slacker actually listened to Karma. Look at that. Wow, we got Slacker and Cleo. We're bottom 2 right now. Let's see, up front though, we got Chapman and Pookie, unfortunately. We'll see if they can slow it down a bit. So you got an adult Happy Meal, Vega? That is awesome. I wish I had a Happy Meal right now. Although I'm curious, how's it an adult Happy Meal compared to a normal Happy Meal? Very curious. Let's see, Pookie still in first. Not looking very good for Pookie. Although that whole clump of Chao is very close. Oh, was that another trip? It looks like someone tripped there, Perona. Didn't get the best look at that one. Looks like Slacker and Prona seem to be a little bit closer to Time and Cleo. How did Time fall so far behind? What happened to Time? Did Time get blasted backwards? We got Chapman and Pookie are 1 and 2, so unfortunately they will not be moving on in the tournament. Very unfortunate for Pookie. Pookie's another child has not done very well in these tournaments. And Pookie continues to not do very well, but they ended up actually winning today, which is not like normal. But regardless, good job to the bottom 4 there. Moving on, that is Perona, Slacker, Time, and Cleo moving on. And we have one more race now in the first wave. Then we'll get to our top 24. We had 36 Chao to start. But here, let's go round, where am I going? Round 6. Here we go. And oh my, we have our Peter Griffin Chao. I don't know if, did I acknowledge the Peter Griffin Chao earlier? I think I showed him on the camera a little bit, but I don't think I actually really talked about the Peter Griffin Chao. Oh my. We have Farfugel, Lemon, Void Zero, Melody, Bobo, and Modify there on the end. Where's Farfugel's Crocs? Oh, he's missing the Crocs? Okay, wait, let me get the Crocs. I accidentally started the race without even the shuffle thing going. One sec. We gotta get the Sport Crocs. I don't know how Farfugel lost their Crocs, but we'll get that fixed. That's actually very important. There we go. Now Farfugel's rocking the double XL red Crocs. My bad for missing those. All right, let's see what track we get here. And hopefully we get some crazy explosions. We still have not seen any void swimming. I think part of it is because I don't think we've been on Topaz at all yet, which I think is one of the races that's more likely to have it. Same with Onyx, actually. Onyx has it a lot too, and we are not doing Onyx today. Let's see, we got Garnet. Okay, this is our first Garnet of the day. I don't think we've had this one. This is the one that I was really excited for with the cliff, where the Chao can get blasted off into space. This is the track where that happens. So let's see how this goes. There's also pretty solid music here for this too. Got the Simpsons Hit and Run. This is Petty Theft Homer. I love this song. And best of luck to all these Chao. Let's see what happens here. Definitely a lot of potential for shenanigans here. Bobo is consistently a very strong Chao in the Battle Royale Challenge, and they continue to show that here as they are in first place already, with a solid lead actually too. Bobo has the same stats as everyone else. Bobo just like decided to take that corner like super well, unlike most of the other Chao. Let's see. Nothing too crazy yet. You see the Peter Griffin Chao doing well. They're shaking the tree. It's Lemon over there. Let's see. All right, it's right up over here where the Chao space program can sometimes happen. Let's see. It probably won't happen, but you never know. Let's see. I'm hoping it eventually does. Nothing. Oh, we do got a blast. As I'm saying, nothing. It's Void Zero that trips, rocking the clown outfit today. We got Bobo and Modifier, the 1 and 2 right now, and with a solid lead too over the other Chao. Let's see. We got Lemon and Melody in the back, along with Void Zero and Farfugel. And it looks like those are going to be the bottom 4. The top 2 are so far ahead of everyone else. Oh, actually... Wait, where'd Modify... What happened? Wait, what? What happened? Modify finished first. You can see Modify is in first place in the thing. Modify got first. But I think Bobo tripped as they got to the finish line and blasted Modify out of bounds even though they already finished the race. So I think not Bobo, I think Modify is still out regardless. But they did get blasted out of bounds. Let's see if we can go find them maybe real quick. This is one of our first, is this our first out of bounds Chao today, I think? Let's see, I'm just kind of going off in the void right now, seeing if I can see Modify swimming anywhere. I'm not seeing them though. They're gone. They're in the void. Oh wait, I see them! Do you guys see them there? There's a pixel. I don't know if I'll be able to actually get close enough to see them. I'm gonna try. There's a white pixel in the middle of the void. They might be too far down in the void. I think they're too far gone. I think we lost them. But Modify with the rare void swim and still win the race. I feel like we never really see that happen. Here, let's see. Let me fix the camera. There we go. And let's see. The race will probably still actually finish. Yeah, it still finishes. That's crazy. Like, I feel like we never see this. You can tell they got like teleported back to the podium. They're just like shaking around all crazy. So you have Modify and Bobo out. Crazy though, Modify, the Rare, Void Swim, and Win. But we got Void Zero, Lemon, Melody, and Farfugel moving on. And we're now into wave number 2. So now they're all Chao that have advanced at least once. So some pretty losing Chao here. And we'll see how they do here. All right. And thank you again, LC, for helping on the spreadsheet. Really appreciate it. Actually, can we get some A ranks in chat for LC and Solderaku helping with the spreadsheet? Without them, these tournaments would be a lot slower, frankly, and would not run as well. So shout outs to them. They definitely are very helpful. Really appreciate them. All right, but we'll get into our next race here, round number 7. We have got Bulala, Solar, Nebula, Cosmo, Cleo, and Farfugel. I don't believe any of these Chao race in the first round. The way I have it set up, they should be all new opponents. So we'll see how they do. And we're in Aquamarine here. So we got the swimming track. So that's a lot of A ranks. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for sending A ranks to them. They've earned them. A ranks to the chat, too. You guys are awesome. Also sending E's because April Fools. That's true. Maybe it should have been E ranks. That's true. But anyways, let's see how these Chao do. Best of luck to all of them. Got off the start, it looks like Cosmo. It said Cosmo's in first, but we got Farfugel with the trip. The Croc's helping them out. And Cleo swimming kind of the wrong way. Very, very smart. Same with Solar. Solar also swimming off to the side there. Where's Farfugel? We still haven't even... Oh, there's Farfugel. Yeah, they really slowed down from that trip. Oh, and Farfugel with another trip. Very dedicated to losing this one. Very smart. And Solar near the back as well. Let's go Solar. Solar doing about how they usually do, which is very good to see. Cleo going pretty fast. Cleo's a Chao that's done very well in these tournaments in the past, so I'm not too surprised they're winning this race. Let's see, it looks like Cleo and Cosmo are 1-2. Anything gonna change here at the end? Maybe Chao get blasted ahead? Nope, it looks like Cleo and Cosmo, unfortunately, are the 1 and 2 and are out this race. And our bottom 4 are moving on. Let's see who we got here. Bottom 4 was Nebula, got Bulala, Solar, and Farfugel. All moving on in the tournament there. Solar finally has a chance. Yeah, Solar's doing good today. Yeah, they're in wave 3 now. They're down to the top 16. So yeah, any Chao that advance at this point are in the top 16 Chao, which is pretty good. Means they're 1 race away from winning a prize, so good stuff to them. Next we'll get into round number 8. Here we go. We got some fan favorites. Saw some people getting excited for Shouting Quiet earlier. We got Belly, we got Encore, Xavi, Time, and Lemon. Time, the previous tournament winner, who's not even probably supposed to be in this round. They were supposed to lose in the first round, but they're still here. We'll see how they do in this one. And then we got Peter Griffin. Oh my. With the machine guns too. The Peter Griffin Chao rocking the machine guns. Some scary stuff. Yeah, hopefully Shouting Quiet trips 3 more times. We'll see how they do. Yeah, them and Farfugel have probably had the most impressive performances so far. Farfugel had the double trip in the last race, so very good stuff. And we're on Peridot again, which is very good to see. Peridot, I think, is a really good track for this tournament. Oh, there is the bird. It's nice. You can see the bird in their tin can a lot better at the little startup like showcase here. But anyways, best of luck to these Chao. Let's see how they do. Lemon off the start, kind of falling towards the back. Looks like Time. Oh, Time in the lead, and we got some Chao blasting off, but one of them is Time actually. And Shouting Quiet tripped again. Shouting Quiet very dedicated to the tripping today. They've been doing a great job with that. And Time actually currently in second, even though Time tripped. Still, oh, Time with another trip. And Lemon with a trip also. Lemon looks like they're clipping through the ground because of the Peter Griffin Chao. That's interesting. But Time actually in the back now with the double trip, and Shouting Quiet still in the back too. That's good to see. Let's see, we got Encore and Belly are the 1 and 2 at the moment. Uh-oh. They need to slow it down a little bit. And Time needs to speed it up somehow. Time's doing too well in this tournament. Let's see. Any more trips? Anything crazy happening? Looks like Lemon's fallen pretty far behind. But Shouting Quiet starting to speed up a little bit, actually passing time now. Pretty cleanly, I think, too. We got Encore, Belly, and Xavier all pretty close in the top 3 there. So again, you don't want to be in the top 2. So Xavier's safe right now. That could change very quickly. Looks like Xavier's safe though. So unfortunately, it looks like Encore and Belly are eliminated here. And we got Xavier, Time, Shout and Quiet, and Lemon all moving on to wave number 3. Damn, good stuff. But unfortunately, yeah, Encore and Belly out of the tournament. They were just too strong, too good. They could not be in our worst Chao race ever. They were too capable. But it's a good job to the bottom 4 there. Moving on, and we'll get into our next race here. Round number 9, and we're actually getting close to the end. We're on round number 9. There's only 13 rounds, so not a whole lot of races left. Your Chao's still in. They've done pretty good. Let's see, this next one though, we got Sapphire, Gizoid, Niente, Flare, Slacker, and Void Zero there on the end. Let's see what track we get with this group here. I'd really like to see some more Topaz. We haven't really seen that one very much. And I think Garnet. I really, really want to see the Chao space program happen. Oh, I would just love to see a Chao go to space. And it'd probably be like almost an instant W too if your Chao does go to space, because it really slows your Chao down like a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a very good strategic move, so we'll see what happens. Also, thank you to everyone who's already liked the stream. Really appreciate it. Helps out the channel a lot. Thank you for clicking the like button. And let's see here. How do these Chao do? Do we got Topaz? I wasn't even really paying attention. We got Topaz. It's a good thing we got Topaz, not Onyx, because I was not looking. Well, let's see how they do. We got Void Zero, I think at the front here right off the bat, but this one's really close. Most of the Chao are clumped up together. Let's see, the walls are not too exciting. No explosions can happen there. Let's see. Right here is a fun place where the explosions can happen, so Chao can sometimes get launched like all the way to the finish line. It's pretty cool when that happens. Let's see, now we got the straight running section. Oh, we got someone out of bounds. We got an out of bounds Chao. Let's take a look. Let's bring out the camera. Oh, we got multiple out of bounds Chao. We got 3 out of bounds Chao. Let's see here. This is where it gets interesting here with Topaz. We're gonna pause here just for the action camera. But you can see it looks like it was Flare that tripped. But these Chao, even though they're out of bounds right now, they might still be in the race. Let's watch this. I'm gonna intentionally kind of adjust the camera here. But sometimes the Chao will swim back in through like this wall here and this wall here. Let's keep an eye on this. This one's gonna be an interesting one. Against bottom 4 bottom 4 advance. So right now it's Gizoid and Sapphire leading the way. They need to slow it down. Let's see, are we gonna get these Chao swimming back in through the wall? Oh, we can see, look, there's like a little like swim thing going in the water. There's like ripples. You can see there's ripples in the water. They're still swimming in the pool. Oh, but they're like way below the level though. Let's see, I can't even, oh there they were. See them in the void. Here they are. They're so down low though, I can't even, I'm like trying to look up to see the level. They have sunk all the way into the void. I do not think these Chao are probably finishing the race. I'm trying to look upwards to like see the racetrack and I cannot see it. They're way down in the void. But somehow they're still making ripples in the water though, all the way up here. We'll see, we'll keep an eye on them. I don't think any of them are finishing the race, but maybe they'll surprise us. But Sapphire and Gizoid seem to be your 1 and 2. So it does look like they will not be moving on. Flare, despite not going off into the void, does still end up moving on. And I think the other 3 Chao are just not going to finish the race, which is really good for them because that still counts as being in bottom 4. So good for them. They all move on. Unfortunately, Sapphire and Gizoid are eliminated though. We don't have to wait a bit because we already know they're bottom 4 because it's impossible for them to finish the race at this point. So we just know our top 2 are eliminated. The rest just all move on. So it's very good to get knocked out of bounds. But unfortunately, we are losing some good Chao here. We got Sapphire and Gizoid. We don't get a proper podium ceremony, so I'll at least try and get a nice close-up camera here of them before we quit out. Good job to those 2 winning this race, but unfortunately, they lost the tournament. And we'll get into our next one here. We are now on round number 10. This is our last race in wave number 2. Only 3 more races after this, damn. This is going fast. All right, let's see, which Chao do we got here? We got Dew, We got Angela. We got Uzi. We got Buddy, Prona, and Melody there on the end. Let's see. I'm trying to think, have any of these Chao won tournaments before? I think Buddy's placed pretty well in some before, but I don't know about any of the other ones. This might be Du's first race tournament, or maybe second. Definitely some newer racers here, so we'll see how they do. We got Aquamarine. We see Kenzie very enthusiastic here, trying to coach Buddy, tell Buddy what to do. We'll see if it pays off here. We'll see if Buddy listens. The best of luck to all these Chao. Do hitting the Choa pose. Good job, Do. Let's see how they all do. Melody's gotten finalists in 2 turns, but never enough for a prize. We'll see. Maybe today will be their day. And maybe we'll get some more Void Swimmers here. Let's see. Buddy looks like in the lead here off the bat, though. Kind of pushing ahead of some of the other Chao. And, oh, we got Do. I think Do might have blasted some Chao out of bounds. Oh, no, Buddy. Buddy is so far ahead. Buddy got blasted way ahead, and everyone else is still at the pool. But unfortunately, it is not looking good for Buddy. Buddy did not listen to Kenzie's advice. Buddy is, yeah, pretty far in the lead. I think Buddy probably not moving on here. Buddy would have to trip like 4 or 5 times. Or have another Chao get blasted at the finish line, maybe. But even then, it'd still have to be 2 of them. Not looking good for Buddy, but it's looking very good for all the other Chao. And second, though, right now is Prona, so Prona needs to try and slow down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, Buddy already at the finish line just about. So yeah, Buddy unfortunately out of the tournament. I'm sorry, Kenzie. Buddy was too good, too strong. Let's see. Prona looking like probably the number 2, unless there's some crazy stuff happening here. Yeah, Prona unfortunately also getting eliminated. But we now have our top 16 Chao figured out. Damn, okay. So we're getting to the point where we are now gonna have 8 Chao in a race. So it's about to get a little bit crazy. We have Buddy and Prona unfortunately eliminated, but we got Melody, Angela, Do, and Uzi all moving on. All right, so yeah, now we are in, now we're at the point where prizes are on the line. Now if your Chao wins, or I guess loses, or advances, they are in the prize area, or the prize pool, I guess. But let's see here, let's get to race number 11, or round number 11. Let's see, there we go. Oh, we were missing a Chao. Which one are we missing? We're missing Slacker. Let's see. Why is Slacker not showing up? Or is it Slacker? No, we're not missing Slacker. We're missing Niente. Let's see. I don't know why Niente's not showing up. Let me try again. Niente's nervous for the race. Let's see. For some reason they're not getting import. I think maybe there's a typo in their name, but I'm confused. Oh, it's because there's an underscore. Let's see. I don't think I put an underscore. Ah, there we go. Now we got Niente. All right. Oh, he's still in the void? Yeah, it took him a little bit to get out of the void. All right. Yeah, so now if your Chao is in the bottom 4, they will advance to the finals where there are prizes on the line. So... Or not prizes on the line. There already are prizes on the line. Like if your Chao advances, they win prizes. But it's the next race that determines the prize order, I guess. Here, I need to expand the little standings thing on the right there. So now we got 8 Chao in a race. Also, Kenzie, thank you so much for the super chat there. Kenzie really wants the cosplay. Thank you so much, Kenzie. Here, so we will get a wheel spin going for Kenz, and I will update the little tip goal here. So we're now up to 30. So that's what it converts to from Canadian to US. The dang US exchange. Not the Canadian dollar's not very good. But thank you, Kenzie. I really appreciate it. As a fellow Canadian, let's go Canada. But thank you, Kenz. And here, let me get the wheel. There we go. We'll give some pets to the cats too, of course. I'll get up and give Boo some pets. Oh, we got treat time again. The cats are getting spoiled today. Oh my. Sully is loving these pets. I'll get the treats here. The Chao don't make it to the races on time. Does it count as a loss? That might be a forfeit. Yeah, although I don't think we've ever actually had a Chao show up late to the races. That'll be a new one. What is Sully doing? I put down his treat, but I don't think he saw it. There we go. All right, I'm gonna give Boo her treat. right, there we go. Thank you so much, Kenzie. Also, Lucy, thank you so much for 33 months of membership. That was a very long time. April Fools, the cats rigged the wheel. Maybe at some point I should do like a rigged cat wheel for like maybe Boo's birthday. It'll be a wheel just only treat time or like special treat or like catnip. That's actually a solid idea. Yeah, I think not this wheel I swear is not rigged. But maybe eventually I will do a rigged cat wheel on like Boo's birthday or something. But thank you so much, Lucy, for 33 months. And thank you so much, Feather, too, for the tip there. If this is treat time again, can confirm the cats have rigged the wheel. All right, let's see here real quick. Before I do it, let me just update our goal. We are now almost the halfway point to our goal for an Eggman cosplay next stream, plus a plushie giveaway this stream. So thank you so much, Feather, for supporting that. Let's get to the wheel here. And we'll give the cat some pets, too. We lost Sully. Sully ran off somewhere. I think he meant to go get some water. He loves drinking water after his treats. And Feather getting 3 months of a additional Custom Chao. So congrats, Feather, for getting the prize. It's confirmed the cats have not rigged the wheel. At least not today, anyways. Eventually, I do like the idea of a rigged cat wheel. Maybe one day we'll make that a reality. But thank you so much, Feather. And congrats on the Custom Chao prize. I think I also had another alert there. Thank you, Am, for the 10 months of membership. Go, my babies, win by losing. Good luck to Shout and Quiet. Let's see how they do here this race. We're now in the top 16. In 1 sec, just before we get started, I do got to give Boo some pets since we did have that tip. And thank you so much, everyone, for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. And we'll get started with the next race right away. There we go. Boo is really liking those pets. All right, and here we are, round 11. We have 8 of your top 16 Chao, and we are going to Aquamarine. Let's see how they do here. We got Buala, Solar, Shout and Quiet, Time, Niente, Slacker, Do, and Uzi. So bottom 4 move on, top 4 are eliminated. So now there's more Chao eliminated than the previous races. This is where it starts to get pretty serious. Let's see how they do. Right off the bat, it looks like Time taking the lead, which is good to see. That makes sense. Time is the fastest of all these Chao. It'd be kind of crazy if Time wasn't in the lead. Oh, we got Shout and Quiet blasting off. Oh my god, look at the map. Holy crap. I don't normally pause the game to zoom in here, but look at look at this map. Look where all the Chao went. One with the orange ball, whichever one's orange is way out there. Yellow's way out there. Red's way out there. We got Shout and Quiet just completely shuffling the placements here. Let's see. Who got knocked all out of bounds? We got Time. Oh no, Time out of bounds. There's a blue Chao. Who's blue? Their icon's so big compared to everyone else too. What is happening? Okay, let's pause the game for a second. Let's see. Can we actually see where all these Chao are? So Time's here. Oh, there's Buala. You can see Buala down there swimming. Who else? Can you see any of the other Chao? Oh, someone's... Oh, this is an Omo Chao. That's not a Chao. Oh, we got Shout and Quiet still back here chilling. They're not even past the pool yet. Uzi, Do. Is there anyone at the pool? Oh, Solar. No, Solar got blasted so far ahead. Wait, they're not even the lead though. Where's Niente? It says Niente's in first. Sorry, I want to pause mid-race because it all happens so fast. I want to make sure I actually like fully capture what all is going on. Yeah, where the hell is Niente? Is Niente that blue one that's like really big for some reason? What? Where did Niente go? I think Niente is out of bounds, but I have no idea where they went. I'm confused. There's like, it shows there's like 2 Chao roughly here. If you look at the map, there's like a yellow icon and a blue one. Oh, there's someone way over here. Is this Niente? Oh, here's Niente. Oh my god, Niente. Here, let's fly up just to see like how far we are. Niente's blasted all the way to the finish line. Niente's inside this hill. Niente might actually... If they actually manage to finish the race somehow, they might get first. I don't know if they'll actually reach the finish line from out here, but it does kind of look like they're flying upwards. I think we're going to unpause on Niente here, and we'll see what happens here with them. Are they actually going to finish the race? Oh my god, they might actually do this. Where are they going? Oh, you can see Buala also swimming there. Where's Niente going? They're going past the finish line. Okay, we should probably watch some of the others here. Let's see. Oh, Solar unfortunately getting first, and Time gets second. Yeah, I don't think Niante's finishing the race. It does look like Niante's moving on, though. So that's good. Yeah, Shouting Quiet seriously tripped so many times. The #1 tripper today by far. And there's the top 4, so they're unfortunately going to be the ones not moving on. And Niente and Bulala, oh, there they both are, though. They start together. And Slacker's there, too. How'd they all find each other? They're all just, like, they're chilling. They must all be swimming, like, super far, like, below the finish line, I'm guessing. But let's see here. So this one, it looks like the top 4, the Chao that are not moving on, are Solar, Time, Uzi, and Dew. Unfortunately, all finished in the top 4, so they'll not be moving on. But congrats to Buala, Shouting Quiet, Niente, and Slacker. We can't even really show most of them off because they're swimming off in the void. But we can show off. Wait, which one was the one that's moving on that is here? The Shouting Quiet. Good job, Shouting Quiet. The one Chao that's moving on that's still actually in the level. So that's impressive. Good stuff. And we'll get into our next race now. That was one of our most action-packed ones yet. I can't believe how far Niente got sent. Niente just like not even close to the rest of the Chao. Literally, like if they'd actually just like swam to the finish line, they would have finished like that would have been one of the fastest races ever probably. Like they were cooking. Just crazy stuff. All right, here let me load up round 12 here, but I think I missed an alert or two. Let's see. We got Feller. Thank you so much, Feller, for the $10 tip. Void Gang, Void Gang, Void Gang. I really hope we see more of that in the next like couple of races. I think having 8 Chao per race makes it a little bit more chaotic, just because there's just more opportunity for tripping. So honestly, in hindsight, I should have had probably every race be 8 Chao, rather than just the final 3. But at least the final 3 are like extra chaotic. So that is very exciting. But thank you so much, Feller, for the tip, and thank you, Soul Duraku, as well. Soldrog says, for the glory of the Eggman cosplay empire. It's been a while since I've worn the cosplay, but I am ready to show my support for Eggman once again. It has been a little bit too long. It does mean if we do hit the goal, it does mean I'll have to wear my bald cap again, which it's definitely gotten a little bit sweaty from past times I've worn it, but I will suffer that if we hit the goal. It's for the Eggman Empire. I almost said the Eggman. But yeah, Eggman Empire, big fan. Okay, let's spin the wheel. We got Feather up first. Let's see what Feather gets here. And we get Soul Duraku after. Feather did get the Custom Chao prize, but now back stuck in treat time limbo. We get treat time here for Sully. Oh, he's let's see. Oh, he's like realizing it's a treat. Suddenly he needs to readjust his whole body. There we go. Oh, he's like licking the treat. I don't know why he's licking it. It's not the type of treat you lick. There we go. Now I'll get up and give Boo one in a second here, but I'm going to spin the wheel for Soul Duraku too, just so we can get in the next race a little bit sooner. And we got a mission request for Soul Duraku. Here, I'm going to give Sully some pets as well, as we do for each tip or super chat. And I'll go give Boo some too. But thank you so much, both of you, for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. There we go. All right, let's get into the next race here. Also, hey, Flaming Felines, did you miss everything? Nope, we're just about at the finals. Unfortunately, I do believe Flare is already out. But Flare did solid, though. Flare had a pretty good racing day, I think. Let me just double check here looking at the spreadsheet. I think Flare made it to round 2, right? Or wave 2. There's so many Chao on my list. Oh wait, no, they're still in. They're still in right now. They're just the one Chao that's not actually loaded in properly. Wait, let me see. Yeah, Flare's still in. What am I saying? Flare's not even lost yet. Or they have lost, but they haven't gotten eliminated yet. Let's go, Flare. Also, thank you, LC, for noticing the name was spelled wrong. Very good stuff there. I appreciate that. We got Flare in here now. Well, all right, yeah, we got Nebula, Farfugel, Xavier, Lemon, Flare, Void Zero, Angela, and Melody. We'll see which of these 4 Chao move on to the top 8. We already have Bulala, Shouting Quiet, Niente, and Slacker all confirmed getting a prize. Those Chao are already definitely in the top 8. We'll see which of these 4 Chao join them. And we got Topaz. All right, let's go. Topaz is a solid track here, I think, for this. And best of luck to all these Chao. Let's see, I'm really hoping we see more Void Swimmers here, more crazy stuff. That last race was awesome. We had a whole bunch of Chao chilling. None of these Chao really look that prepared for the race. They're all just kind of like, half of them are napping. Well, see, that's what they need to do. That's why they're this far in the tournament. It's because they're not preparing for the races at all. This is exactly what they need to do today. Just no preparation whatsoever. And oh, we got a trip. It's Melody blasting some other Chao around. I don't think anyone's out of bounds though. Although Lemon there, when they're flying, like their head detached from their body. I don't know if that was from the explosion or if the Peter Griffin Chao is just always like that, but that was something. I think everyone's still in bounds though. We do have some Chao blasted near the back. Oh, we got another blast! And some Chao getting blasted off the hill. Let's see, does that affect too much here? I think everyone's still in bounds. Let's see, yeah, I see 8 Chao there. We're all still chilling. We've had a couple chips. We have a pretty clear order now though. Oh, and Lemon getting blasted backwards by Farfugel. Farfugel saying, let me help you out. And Lemon returning the favor too, blasting Nebula a little bit ahead. Oh, and Lemon with another trip. Peter Griffin Chao just tripping like crazy there. Let's see. We got, who's in the leader now? Void Zero, Melody, Xavier, and Flare. They need to slow it down here. If they're gonna advance in this tournament, they need to trip like right now. Not looking very good for them. Oh, we got Angela in the Void. Good job, Angela. Oh, and Void Zero. Void Zero's listening to me, does explode. And actually, I think might have, oh, it wasn't enough to save themselves. They still got in the top 4. Let's see here. This was a pretty crazy one. We do have 1 Void Swimmer. I don't even, when did Angela get knocked in the Void? I didn't even see when that happened. There's so many trips going on. But we did unfortunately lose Angela to the Void. Although maybe it's for the best because Angela does move on because of that. So good job, Angela. But let's see. So our top 4 here. We got Xavier, Flare, Void Zero, and Nebula. Unfortunately, all eliminated from the tournament. That does mean that we have Farfugel, Lemon, Angela, and Melody all moving on to the finals. So we do have our top 8 confirmed now. So I'll pull up the spreadsheet in just a moment. But another kind of crazy one. Lots of explosions in that one. Surprisingly, not a lot of Void Swimmers. I thought we would have had more Chao glitching out of bounds. So here, let's hop out of here. And let's get ready here for the final race. Oh, Soul's got some songs queued up. I see Black Doom. You want to put Black Doom on? And Devil Doom? Oh my. That's true, Flaming Felines. Yep. Flare wanted to show off for you and ended up showing off a little bit too much. But still, good job, Flare, though. Making it to the top 16 Chao. That is definitely impressive. That's not easy. It's not easy losing that much. All right, here are our top 8. We've got Boolala, Shout and Quiet, Niente, Slacker, Farfugel, Lemon, Angela, and Melody. And thank you, Crick Gerard, for the $10 tip there. Crick Gerard says, I want Big the Cat cosplay, not Eggman. Thank you so much for supporting the goal. Big the Cat cosplay, I could... I'm trying to think how I could even do that. I could, like, paint my face purple, put on some like cat ears and like get a fishing rod. Maybe find like a Froggy plush, maybe one day we can make that happen. You know, maybe one day. I don't know if I love the idea of painting my face purple. Although maybe there's like a cat mask I could wear. I don't know. What do you guys think? How would I do a Big the Cat cosplay? Could I not wear a mask? There probably is like a Big the Cat mask somewhere. I could maybe do that. Big the Rouge? No. You guys would have to like, it would have to be such a high goal for Big the Rouge to happen. I don't think Big the Rouge is ever gonna happen. That's that cosplay is I don't know if that one's for me. I'm more suited for like Eggman. I think Luigi is a solid one too. That is so possible, Carl Chaos is saying. Oh my. We got treats for both cats though. Thank you so much everyone for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. Oh, the race selector is going. I'm gonna reset that though. Oh, we got another wheel spin here too, or another tip. Thank you so much, Soul Duraku. Soul says, let's see. Soul says, hear me out, Big the Rouge cosplay. It's just a JPEG in the corner. Maybe I could do like, is there some way I could somehow like make like a VTuber avatar or something as like Big the Cat? Is there a way you could do like VTubing but like only have your like real life face show? Like have a VTuber avatar so you can still like see your head and like maybe your arms moving around or whatnot, but then like your face still shows. So what if I basically am asking if I could somehow like superimpose my face on like a Big the Cat like character model. Is that a thing? Is that possible? That honestly might be for the best. A digital Big the Cat cosplay. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Thank you so much, Soul. I don't know. I'll have to think about Big the Rouge. Probably not Big the Rouge, but maybe Big the Cat cosplay one day. We'll see. Have we ever actually seen... Oh, you haven't seen my face? You have not seen the face reveals? You're missing out. I've done some Eggman cosplay streams in the past, and there's something, all right. I have a face. But, sorry. Wheel Spin, though, thank you so much, Soldier Rocky, for getting a race/karate request. I think I forgot to update the goal. I think we are at 80 now. Thank you so much, Soul. And we're getting closer to the Eggman cosplay goal, too. Really close to that now. Plus Plushie giveaway, too. If we hit that, we'll give away a Chao Plushie on stream. So, definitely stick around for that. We're not too far away from that goal now. But, yeah, let me give the cats super quick pets. Oh, Sully's not here. I'm going to give Boo some quick pets, and then we'll get into the final race here. Oh, and another tip. Thank you so much, Feather. Boo definitely enjoying the extra pets. And Feather says, lol to Big the Rouge cosplay, unless with some staring eyes. Do the eyes even show up in the tip message? I don't know if they do. It'd be cool if I could somehow get the emotes working. And we got Melody also tipping $10. Thank you so much, Melody, helping us hit the goal there, along with Feather. We are now at the goal. Let me update that. 100 out of 100. Am I able to put a little check mark? Will this work? I don't know if this will actually work. Oh, it does work. Wow. Got a little check mark. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting the channel. The next stream I do, I'll be wearing my Eggman cosplay. So, well, look forward to that. Hopefully you're excited for that. It's been a little while since I've done a face cam, but I'll try and find a suitable game for some Eggman gameplay. We'll see what happens. Let's get 2 wheel spins. Up first, we got Feather, and then we got Melody afterwards. Feather, ooh, getting another custom command. We'll see what Feather comes up with for that. Feather's already got a few pretty good ones, so I'm excited to see what Feather chooses for that. And then next we got Melody here. Let's see what Melody gets on the wheel. And we've got, is that Choose Any? Or Custom Chao, maybe? Looks like Custom Chao. Congrats, Melody, on getting the Custom Chao prize. So yeah, the wheel definitely not rigged for the cats. The cats definitely have gotten their fair share of treats today. They've been enjoying them. So thank you so much, everyone, for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. I am excited to wear my Eggman cosplay again, and I'm excited to try and find a Eggman worthy game for that as well, too. But here, let's get into the final race, though. I've been dilly-dallying long enough. And let's let's see what we got here for the finals. Let's see how these Chao do. I'm gonna put on the music that Soldier Rocky requested for this. We'll see. I don't know how I feel about this, but we're gonna roll with it, at least for a little bit. And we've got Garnet. Ooh, we might have Chao Space Program here in the finals. Let's see how these Chao do. But, all right, best of luck to all these Chao. We got Boolala on the left. We got Shouting Quiet, Niente, Slacker, Farfugel, Lemon, Angela, and Melody. This race is to determine the prize order. The last place Chao will get the first pick of prizes. And oh, Shouting Quiet really wants that prize pick. They are tripping already right off the bat. Good job, Shouting Quiet. And let's see how these other Chao do. Oh, Boolala also wanting it, also tripping here early. I'll see how this goes. And if there is a situation where there's like multiple Chao voids swimming out of bounds at the end, then we'll redo the race with all of them as like a tiebreaker, kind of. Because once they're in the void, it's kind of, there's not really a good way to do like proper placements. So we'll see. Maybe no Chao will go in the void and it'll be nice and easy, but we'll see what happens here. Also, thank you, Flaming Felines, for the super chat there. Really appreciate it. Fleur did her worst, then did her best. I love her regardless. Go, go, go. Thank you so much, Flaming Felines. And let's see. It looks like Shouting Quiet in the lead right now. Or in the back, and they tripped again! Shouting Quiet's so dedicated to winning this. Easily the #1 tripper today. I can't believe how many times Shouting Quiet has tripped. We should have had a Shouting Quiet like trip counter. Oh, and Niente with some strong moves at the end here, tripping right before the finish line. It might not be nearly enough though, as it looks like Niente is gonna get first here, even with the last minute trip. But hey, still top 8 though. Good job, Niente. And it looks like Shouting Quiet is the winner of today's tournament. Wow. I think that is honestly super deserved. Shout and Quiet was consistently the worst Chao today by a pretty large margin, I think. Tripping, blasting Chao to bounds constantly. I don't even know how many trips Shout and Quiet had. Shout and Quiet was just tripping like crazy. Good job, Shout and Quiet, getting first place. We got Bulala in second, Angela in third, Melody in fourth, Farfula in fifth. It all shows on the top right there, but it's basically in like opposite order. We'll get a proper leaderboard thing showing on the stream here in just a moment. But good job to Shout and Quiet on winning that one. And also lots of E-ranks in the chat. That is great to see. Love to see the E-ranks. Yeah, good job to everyone who entered today. This is a very fun tournament. I want to try and do more like goofy tournaments like this going forward. I think it's a lot of fun doing stuff like this. So that was awesome. But good job to Shout and Quiet. And it was Bulala in second. We had, who else? We had Angela in third, Melody in fourth, and then it was Farfugal, Slacker, Lemon, and Niente. So good job to everyone who entered today. And here, let's hop into the Chao Garden. Oh, and we do got Hatsune Eggman-ku, or Dr. Robotnik-ku, or whatever. We still got him chilling. We didn't even really get to see him during all the races, but he's been here chilling. And let's get into our garden again. Let's see, actually, I'm gonna try the Hatsune Sonikku again. Let's see if it crashes. It's still crashed, wow. Hatsune Sonikku, just too strong for the game. Maybe I shouldn't have tried it again. I knew it was probably gonna crash, but I just really wanted to see it again. All right, here we go. If we change Shout and Quiet's stats so they don't trip so much, is that a buff or a nerf? Shout and Quiet had the exact same stats as everyone, so I don't know. I think Shout and Quiet just had like the least lucky day of all time, probably. But it ended up being really lucky because it was a day that you want to be unlucky. Here, let's close the tournament manager. There we go. Here, I'm actually gonna hide the goal here too, since we hit that one. But we will be doing the Eggman cosplay stream next stream, and actually maybe I'll do the plushie giveaway like right now since we just finished the tournament. I feel like it's probably pretty solid timing. But good job, Shout and Quiet. I don't know if we actually have Shout and Quiet in the garden right now. Let me quickly get them in here. We definitely need our winner in the garden. And I'll also get in... Do we have Bulala? I do not think we do. And for anyone else that doesn't have their Chao in the garden, I'll make sure to get them in here in a moment. We'll quickly reset here. All right. So here, let's give away the Chao plushie right away, I think. I think now's probably just the best time to do it. So thank you everyone who contributed to our goal today. I really appreciate it. Or actually, real quick though, before I do that, let's quickly, whoops, I'll show the tournament prizes and the leaderboards. Whoops, what did I click? Oh my, somehow like, what did I clicked something and like the whole spreadsheet looks different now. What the heck did I click? Let's see, let's try refreshing it maybe. I changed something in the visual settings, now the whole spreadsheet, is it the whole thing? Can I undo? Will it do anything? Oh no, it did not. Okay, well, whatever. We can still see the winner placements here. I don't know what I did to my spreadsheet. But we got Shout and Quiet, Bulala, Angela, Melody, Farfugal, Slacker, Lemon, and Niente are the top 8. I'll be reaching out to all of the channel members here over the next few days and getting your... or I'll reach out to all of you about like what prizes are available. The top 3 people get the... Or I guess it basically goes down in order. So M gets first choice, then Spectre gets to choose, then Astral Chaotic, and so on until everyone's gotten a prize. So the people in the back might not get certain prizes if the top people pick them, but we'll see what happens there. All right. You can see the change review of the spreadsheet. Oh, nice. What did I do? Let's see. Let's either fix it or break it. Oh, it broke. I deleted everything. All right. Well, oh my. Okay. Well, I'll figure that out later. But anyways, there's your top 8. And here are the prizes that are available to them. So for the top 8, there will be 2 plushes given away amongst them. But we do have another plush that is going to be given away too. The plush is only for people in the US, so please only enter the giveaway if you're in the US. And also make sure you're in the Choa Homies Discord, because if you're not in the Discord, then I don't actually really have a way of like reaching out to you and getting your contact information and whatnot to get the plushie shipped to you. Struggling to talk here. But here, let me get the Nightbot giveaway thing here opened up. There's Nightbot. All right. So your giveaways. Let's put in here. Let's see. The word to enter, we'll say, let's type in giveaway. So if you want to enter the giveaway, if you're in both the Discord and you're based in the US, type in giveaway in the chat and you'll get entered into our plushie giveaway. Again, it's for US only, so please don't enter if you're not in the US, otherwise I'll have to pick someone else. But yeah, US only, and make sure you're in the Discord. Otherwise, even if you win, I won't be able to actually like get the plush to you. So make sure you're in there. Link in the description too. What if you? Okay, if you have an address that you can ship it to in the US, then that can count. Yeah, that could work, Kenzie. All right, I see we have 17 people entered, so not a lot of people entered. You guys actually have like a pretty solid chance of entering or winning. Oh my god, I'm struggling to talk today. If you entered, you have a solid chance of winning. That's what I'm trying to say. We have 17 people entered. Again, you just have to type giveaway on chat to win. Oh yeah, we do have a wheel spin for Flare. That is right. Thank you so much, Flare. Or Flaming Felines, not Flare. Flare's the Chao. Let's see what Flaming Felines gets on the wheel. We have got, ooh, a treat time. Yeah, the cats maybe did rig the wheel today. We'll see. Well, I don't know. There was some Custom Chaos. We did get 2 Custom Chao. There's been some other prizes too, but the cat's definitely eating good. We'll give that one to Sully. I'll get another one for Boo. But again, type giveaway in chat if you haven't yet, and I'll pick a winner in just a moment. Oh, and I'll give Sully some pets as well too. Oh, he's loving that. All right, I see we're up to 19 eligible people now, so good job everyone that entered. And let's see who is the winner of the plush. You'll see her name in the YouTube chat in just a moment. And let's see who is going to be the lucky winner. And something I should say before I pick a winner here is whoever wins, if you are also a tournament winner, you can't also pick plush. So there'll be no one that ends up with 2 plushes, basically. But if you do end up winning this, then and you're a tournament winner, you can still get 2 prizes. You just can't have 2 plushes. But let's see here. Who ends up winning this? We have got, congrats, Jess, one of our newest channel members. Jess ends up winning that. That's Billionaires Aren't Your Friends. That's Jess ends up winning the Chao plushie. Congrats, Jess. Now, girls, I don't think I even put a picture of like the plushies that are available like on the stream at all at any point. 1 second, let me see if I can show what the prize even like actually was. 1 second here. But congrats, Jess. All right, here, let me share this. A bunch of other people have won this prize, so this might look familiar to you. But it's from the Circle Red website. I'm not like sponsored by them or anything. But right now, some of the Chao plushies are sold out. You can see this one's sold out. But you get to pick any of the Chao plushies or any Sonic plushie. I can see there's a Super Sonic too. Some of them are sold out, so if you want to wait a little while, you could end up picking like this Neutral Chao plush or this Hero Chao one. You just might have to wait for it to be in stock again, but these other ones are available, and that's just Chao. Let's see. Let's go Sonic. What kind of Sonic plush do they got? So it is Chao or Sonic plush. There's also a silver. Let's see. Another Sonic plush. So I don't know, there's a whole bunch of stuff on here, but I'll reach out to you soon, Jess. And congrats on winning the giveaway. And thank you everyone who contributed to our goal today, both for the Eggman cosplay and for the Chao plushie giveaway. I'm sure Jess is extremely appreciative of that. You have the Hero Chao there. It's very soft and cute. I need to get myself a Chao plushie. I've probably bought like easily at least 1 or 2 dozen plushies from this like website over the years. And I don't think I actually have like any of them like from that site myself. I do have some Chao plush, but they're just from like Walmart. They're not nearly as cool as that one. But yeah, congrats, Jess. I'll reach out to you soon along with all of the other tournament winners as well. Here, let's see. Is there anyone that doesn't have their Chao in the garden right now? If you haven't seen your Chao yet since we've loaded in, please let me know. And I will get them imported in here right away. I know I'm definitely missing a bunch of them, probably. I'll try and import some of them right away here that I just know are missing. Yeah, let's get Dew in here. Well, I can't listen to more Chao the Hedgehog music. Sorry, Soul. I don't know if it was Soul that requested that. Too much Chao the Hedgehog. Is Flare there? Not yet. Let's get Flare. Let's see. Cloudy isn't there. Okay, let's get Cloudy. There's Cloudy. Void Zero in here. I don't believe we have Void Zero. Get them in. Let's refresh the garden. Get Buddy. We'll get Bone or Spud. I'll put Tricky, actually. Also, I just realized, Bone, I don't think you're entered in the tournament. This shows I don't think I saw Tricky in there at all. Let's see, we got Tricky in the garden now, though. Unless I'm just tripping. Maybe Tricky was in there and I'm just forgetting somehow already. The one-time Circus Park would be fitting to play. Sorry about that. Also, see you, M. I hope you enjoy the movie. Oh, you didn't enter? Okay, I'm glad I'm not tripping at least. That makes more sense. Let's see, is there anyone else at Chao I'm missing? I got Buddy, we got Tricky, Void Zero, Cloudy, Flare, Dew. Niv, do we have Niv? No, I do not have Niv. Let's get Niv in here. Also, I forgot we had the song in the playlist. Daytona Racing. That's kind of you, Bone. Very nice. The Mario Galaxy movie was an April Fool's joke. Wait, did it actually come out today? I thought I heard someone say that earlier, but I wasn't sure if them saying that was an April Fool's joke. Did it actually come out on April 1st? It did? Has anyone seen it yet? No spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers in chat. Has anyone seen it? I'm just curious. There's probably at least one person that's maybe seen it. Sounds like a bunch of people are seeing it later, though. I saw there was some like some promo artwork of like Star Fox like in a trailer or something, which is kind of crazy. Hopefully it's not an actual spoiler. I don't know. I saw it in like a promo poster or something, so I can't imagine it's like a big spoiler. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very curious what Star Fox is doing in in Super Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah, maybe we'll go see it, Kenzie. I didn't realize it was like already out. I honestly I'm pretty bad for paying attention to like new movies and stuff. I'm like pretty out of the loop with like modern movies. I guess I don't really go out to the theater all that often. Also, I'm gonna try and remember to do this. I'm gonna try and refresh the garden like a lot today while we're gaming. 'Cause I'm sure some of you know this, but the April Fool's Day what's it? Within Enhanced Chao World. If you have Enhanced Chao World and your computer's set to April Fool's Day or April 1st, some weird stuff can happen in your garden. So I'm gonna try and get that to happen at least once this stream. I think this is actually the first time I've streamed on April 1st, at least with this mod. So we actually a little while ago I streamed intentionally, like setting my computer to April 1st and messing around with it that way. But now it's actually April 1st, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get some Chao swimming in the air. I think that'd be pretty cool to see. Treat time is for the Chao? Oh yeah, it is for the Chao. It is for the Chao and the cats. See, actually, yeah, if you got treat time on the wheel earlier, there were a few of you that got treat time. And you want to get the Chao some treats, definitely let me know. We can get them, yeah, some food right away. Some Cosmic Brownies or some Chaos Cola or you name it. But here, real quick though, before we start giving them some modded food, I'm gonna quickly reset my game with the Giggle Bombs off, just so that the Chao aren't exploding every time they eat some yummy food. That's one downside of my mod, and that's something I think I probably will release an update for the Choa Foods mod here at some point. But I need to make it so the Chao don't get super duper happy when they eat it, only like very happy, just so they don't explode. And then I also need to fix like all the textures and stuff. Also, see you, Astral Chaotic. Congrats on placing so well in the tournament today, and thanks for joining us. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Just so the Chao don't explode while I eat. Yeah, it's important stuff. Because with With the Giggle Bomb on, or the Chao Explode mod on, they explode every time they eat a Cosmic Brownie, no matter what. So it makes the Cosmic Brownies a little bit dangerous to eat. Or not even dangerous, because nothing bad actually happens. It's just, there's just a lot of explosions. It's very chaotic. Okay, don't get happy or you'll explode. Exactly. That's what happens in the Choa Garden. Although it's only when you're super happy. You need to be at maxed out happiness. They don't happen when you're only like very happy. You need to be like super happy. And they never explode out of sadness. If they're exploding, it's because they're feeling good. That's true, Lucy. They I like the way you phrase that. They want to kiss with reckless abandon. Exactly. They all just start smooching each other. Oh, we're missing Neona. Let's see. I think all of our... Oh, we got one more slot. Let's get... let's put in Ginny. Ginny was in the races today. If anyone else is missing their Chao, let me know. I can sub out some Chao from people that I think are not here anymore. Plus Choa is in here. We can take out Choa. But Ginny should be in here now. Yeah, there's Ginny. Let's see. Do we have any food requests for the Chao? Did I just miss it in chat, maybe? Oh, I see Flaming Felines asked for cheese and crackers. Let me go see. I don't know if we actually have cheese and crackers. We definitely have cheese. There definitely is cheese, but I don't know if we have crackers. Let me see. Burgers. All right, here, we'll start with the burgers first. I know we definitely have burgers. Or maybe we'll do a bit of cheese and burger. That's kind of a bit of both. Yeah, here's cheese burger. Tasty burger with the freshest ingredients. A tasty black market burger. Is pizza just advanced cheese and crackers? What does chat think about that? Is pizza just advanced cheese and crackers? Fundamentally, that honestly is kind of true. But also, like, no. But also, yes. I don't know. That's a tough one. I think when I think of the Lunchable little pizzas, that definitely seems like advanced cheese and crackers. Little Lunchable pizzas, definitely. But I don't know. Tomatoes important. Flaming Felines saying that. Here we got some burgers and some cheese. We'll feed these, or we'll give these out, and then we'll get some more burgers, and we'll see if we have anything for crackers. I don't think we do, but maybe we have something. It's more like constructed nacho. I think there's nachos. Maybe we could get nachos. Wait, isn't there nachos in one of the food mods? I'm trying to think. I think either Vega or LC's food mod might have nachos, which is kind of like crackers and cheese, sort of. Just like way better. But I don't know. Charcuterie boards advanced cheese and crackers. That's not advanced. That's just literally cheese and crackers. That's just like, I guess maybe advanced. Maybe advanced is the way to put it. To me, that's like bougie cheese and crackers. Not even really advanced, just like fancy. Yours does have nachos? Okay, maybe we'll get nachos and cheese. How does that sound, Flaming Felines? You demand a charcuterie board? We do got these little cheese wheels, but I don't know if we have any like charcuterie board worthy like cold cuts or anything. Like normally you have some like, what's it called? Why am I blanking on? Like some prosciutto or some like capacu. You need something like that. I don't know if we have any of that in the Chao Garden. We could maybe, well, let's go see the black market. Maybe we just use like a chicken wing. We'll see. Nachos and cheese is valid, but only if Flair gets them. We'll make sure Flair gets them. We'll make sure Slacker gets a burger too. So I don't know if I actually gave Slacker a burger there. Let's see. Cheeseburger. There we go. The whole roast chicken. Streamer 2 distracted by thoughts of snacks. Yeah, I didn't even know stats shake. Wait, the stats were shaking? I definitely did not notice. I was way too busy thinking about cheese. You caught me. I seriously did not notice at all. It's good to know that the April Fool stuff is working though. Let's see, where are these nachos and cheese? Scrolling through here. Oh, there's nachos. Let's see. Yeah, it says... Oh, what was the crunchy chips covered in cheese sauce. Yeah, that's pretty close to cheese and crackers. There we go. Alright, cookies got burnt bone. That is very unfortunate. Stats were shaken earlier. Yeah, I have to pay more attention, I guess. Alright, let's see. Where's Flair? There's Flair. Let's get Flair these nachos. There we go. Now let's see. Where's Slacker? Do we have Slacker in here? I'm pretty sure Slacker's in here. Or maybe not. Slacker's not in here. Okay, real quick. Let's take out Choa. Let's get in Slacker. Actually, this will be kind of interesting. We're gonna get a Slacker Choa hybrid here for a second. Let's see. Oh, they don't keep the hat. That is unfortunate. There's the Slacker Choa hybrid. Very nice. I think Choa actually looks pretty good while invisible with the fishing gear. Alright, now Slacker should be here. Let's see, where's... Oh, there's Slacker. And give them a big burger. And they look very happy too. Good job, Slacker. There we go. Let's see, our stats shaking at all? It's looking like some normal stats there, I think. Let's get out this burger. Oh, we got more shaken stats. Look at that. Really hope we see some weird stuff here soon. Some Chao rotating. I love seeing that. In fact, we'll do a quick little garden refresh here, see what we can make happen. Anything crazy right now? While I was setting up for the tournament, I did have the garden do some crazy stuff at least once, because I was doing it kind of late last night. So it was technically April 1st. But yeah, the rotating Chao, yeah, that might be one of my favorites too. I like the rotating Chao. And the one where they just all swim in the air, I think is also like pretty funny. I like that one a lot. But the rotating, that one might be the best actually. Okay, let's do another refresh here. Is there anyone else that wanted to get food for the Chao? I feel like Feather definitely landed on treat time at least a couple times. Soldieraku probably did too. If you want some treats for the Chao, let me know. Pizza? You got it. Let's go get some pizza. And I'll get some more nachos too, because I don't think we actually got all that many nachos. Get a couple more of these. So much unfinished food. Some of the Chao just aren't eating. I think I keep trying to feed the same Chao. I need to actually like go around and make sure every single Chao's eaten. Oh, you didn't, Soul? Okay. Oh, that's right. You got a mission, I think, right? I think I remember that. Pizza. Here we go. That's a Shattercoin. Thank you so much for 17 months of membership. Your least favorite day of the year. Oh, no. We had some good Chao racing today, though. But yeah, generally, a lot of April Fool's jokes aren't super great, but no, hopefully the rest of your day is good, though, at least. But if you want to look back in the VOD, though, definitely some very exciting Chao racing happening today. All right, let's see. Nachos. Some of these to Slacker. Slacker's getting nachos and burger from before. Very good. Could do some. I don't know if I actually fed Cloudy before. Cloudy some. Let's see. Let's give Flo some pizza. There we go. Can we make Buddy the server icon for April Fools? I feel like it's a little late in the day to be doing that. But maybe. Melody's probably starving. Don't know where she is. I don't think I actually have Melody in the garden right now, but let's change that. Let's get Melody in here. Let's see. I don't think this person's still here. Let me get Melody in. Do a quick little refresh. There we go. Yeah, since we started the tournament a little bit earlier, I didn't actually import everyone's Chao right at the start of the stream like I normally do. Well, something I'm actually gonna do too. I accidentally just made everyone in the editor like not hungry at all. I'm gonna make it so everyone's at least a little bit hungry. So then they're more down to eat some of this pizza and these burgers. Oop. There we go. I feel like instead of making, I see make the April Fool's profile chaos. I feel like a really good server icon would just be like close up of Hatsune Eggman. I think, let me see, can I get like a real good close up maybe? Maybe like, I need to go a little bit lower, I think. Like this maybe? Oh my god, if you get so close, the body disappears. Like something like this. I think this would be, oh my, by his bald head. Oh my god. He really just has like, just marble head. It's just it looks a little weird like this. He looks kind of like Mr. Potato Head or something. Yeah, the mustache being the hair. Yeah, it's actually very creative. It's a very creative design here. Someone I'm pretty sure is a Milodo mod, so shout out to them. Probably the #1 Sonic Adventure 2 like skin creator. Although this one is a little bit broken with render fix. I think that's an issue with a lot of Milodo's mods actually. I think one of the newer render fix updates kind of broke some of them, unfortunately. Normally the model actually looks very clean. Right now it's kind of glitching out a little bit, as you can see. But it didn't used to look like that. Oh yeah, good idea, back up. Let's see. All head, no egg. I think that was all head, all egg. His head was literally an egg when we were zoomed in like that. Let's see, you're telling me that's... Oh, now it's like, now you can't. Now we're inside the head. Okay, here we go. You're telling me that's not an egg head? That looks exactly like an egg. It looks like an egg. If you take up the little like mustache hair thing going, it looks like an egg with just like a rubber band around it. That was literally egg head. All egg, all head. I think that's what's going on. He has egg body and egg head. So actually, wait, maybe it's not all egg because his body... Oh, we got April Fools. What? Oh. I don't know if I remember this one happening last time I was streaming on when we were doing the April Fools. Oh, this is freaking weird. Oh my. This is an interesting one. I don't know why I've never actually watched Doctor Who before, but for some reason lately on YouTube Shorts I keep getting recommended like Doctor Who videos, and there's some like episode apparently where they are like getting chased by statues, but if they look at them they like can't move. This is like making me think of that right now. We do not pick any Chao up, they'll get hurt. They get hurt when the time freezes? God. Pookie just floating in the air. Let's go, Pookie. Oh, see, I kind of want to pick up a Chao just to like see what you guys are even talking about, because I can't even like conceptualize how a Chao would get hurt. But I also don't want to hurt a Chao. But I'm also curious, how does grabbing, do they just get like thrown as soon as time like freezes? Pick up Buddy? You give me permission, Kenzie? It's cool if I pick up Buddy? Kenzie's saying I can pick up Buddy. It's one time unpause is holding the Chao. It's if you throw them. Oh, I can't even pick them up when they're frozen. Wait, so what happens when they're frozen though? Do they not get frozen with everyone? Let's see. Well, they don't get frozen, but his ball gets stuck. Okay, I'm gonna put him down. Oh, you can like stop them from getting thrown. Wait, what happens if I just like put him down while he's frozen? Let's see. You can just make him sit in the air. This actually could be kind of helpful with like trying to get like certain screenshots. I wonder if there's any way you could, although for a brief second it did look like he was like got thrown. Yeah, he actually did lose. Wow, he did lose his little cat thing. It actually did count as like throwing him. Weird. That's kind of cool though. Let's see. Buddy can't even reach it because Eggman's too strong. Okay, here, let's fix up Buddy. I'm gonna actually re-import Buddy. We'll load him back as if that never happened. We are gonna lose the time freezing now, but that's okay. Maybe some other crazy stuff will happen. All right, there we go. I just loaded back Buddy, so now he's not crying. Buddy's all good and happy. It's as if nothing ever happened. Buddy's chilling now. Oh wait, we got it again? Did it just also freeze again? Crazy. I wonder, does that happen much where just like the exact same thing happens? So here's a Peter Griffin Chao up close. Good time to get a good look at him. that was a really quick double freeze there. Buddy is strong like a bull. Let's refresh. Yeah, I really hope we can see the Chao swimming through the air at some point before we wrap up the stream. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I think they were furbisms. I think I did see that. Alright, doesn't look like any Chao rotating or anything crazy happening. Do a little refresh here. Oh, I see. We got Flo crying. Let's get Flo a burger. Actually, no, let's get Flo some pizza. We still have some pizza here. There we go. Here, actually, let's hand out more food. I did make a whole bunch of the Chao hungry, and then I don't think I actually went around and gave them all food like I said I would. Give the big winner today some burger. Good job, Shouted Quiet. Look at the Chao tilting. Yeah, I really hope that happens. That'd be so cool. I think I've only ever seen it like actually in my own game like once. It'd be very nice to see it again. Just that last stream. Oh, we got the shaken menu. Do a little refresh. I'm actually kind of curious now. Maybe just because Shouting Quiet won. I don't know why I just randomly thought of this. Let's do a little test here. You know, this is maybe a little bit stupid. And like, it might be a bit of an obvious answer. I'm curious if Shouting Quiet can beat Choa, just in a 1v1. Choa has shown that he's a very consistent loser in these races, and that even with buff stats, Choa can still not win against regular Chao. Let's see what happens with Shouting Quiet one-on-one with Choa. Just to see. I'm just curious. Here, let me see. Let me get Shouting Quiet loaded in. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, we got wrong Shouting Quiet loaded. Uh-oh. We got their old version. Or not even old version, their version with glitched out accessories. Here we go. Alright, although I do have to buff Shouting Quiet a little bit. The tournament stats are not very good for the Chao. At least compared to normal. Okay, here we go. Let's see how Choa does. Can Choa lose against the verified biggest loser? Yeah, that's the real question. Choa should definitely not lose this. Choa is pretty buffed at this point from the last stream we did in the Battle Royale. Choa got, I think it was plus 200 in all stats. Or maybe it was plus 100, I can't even remember, but Choa got some big buff. So, if Choa still loses here, then that is just something special. Let's see. We got Topaz. It's almost probably impossible for Choa to lose this, but I don't know. I'm a little bit scared for Choa here. We'll see. Solar deserves to be in this race. That's probably true. Solar is a pretty big loser here too. Solar might actually wait. Where did Solar place today? Let me double check this. Solar. Yeah, Solar got as far as they could have without winning a prize. Solar still somehow managed to be the biggest loser without actually winning today. That is some impressive stuff. Let's see, Choa pulling pretty far ahead though. Looks like Choa will not lose to Shouting Quiet probably. Because now that Choa's gonna go way ahead. I think Choa's got like way higher flying and like swim stat. But you could really see the little bird and Shouting Quiet there. Choa, look at him. Look at him go. You just zoom in. So fast. Choa didn't understand the assignment. No, he did not. But he won though. He didn't lose to the biggest loser, so that's good. I think that's the desired outcome. Although okay, we were talking about Solar and Shouting Quiet. Let's do it. Actually, here, I have a fun idea. Let's try 4 Shouting Quiets against, oh my. I didn't realize you could swap out the Chao on the podium. What the? Okay, that's new. I didn't know you could do that. We got 4 Shouting Quiets against 4 Solars. Who will lose? No stakes here. This isn't actually a part of the tournament or anything. This is just for fun. Just a little exhibition match. Let's see. And maybe if it does go on Onyx, we'll just let it play out, even though we were skipping Onyx earlier. Let's see this. I'm very curious if Solar's will lose this or not. Give you more work for time steps. Oh, sorry, Sol. Trying to do more stuff here. Trying to see who the biggest loser is. Because Shout and Quiet was the biggest loser for this tournament, but they ended up winning. So can they be the biggest loser? Really? Let's see. So we got Topaz here. All the Chao have the same stats. I didn't revert them back to their normal garden stats. I still have the tournament stats here. Let's see how they do. Also, I really need to figure out the render fix settings. Some of the accessories look kind of weird. Like Solar's hat's kind of got like some weird shade and stuff going on. Oh, and Solar. Oh wait, we don't have the explosions on. The explosions aren't on. How can this even be a proper race? What am I even doing? Wait. Quick save. We gotta reset the game. 1 second. We need our giggle bombs if we're gonna properly figure this out. Oh, there we go. We got Silly Cam. Wait. It's not the same if we do it without the explosions. Hey, Dawes. Unfortunately, you missed it. Cleo did pretty good, though. Cleo did very solid. Made it to the top 16, I believe. Or was Cleo in the top 8? Or no, they were in top 24. They made it past the first round, though. Good job, Cleo. They're too good at racing to advance. Didn't I buff Shout? No, that was Time. Time was the Chao that got buffed for the tournament. Which ended up working out well, because Time didn't actually end up winning. So that's nice. If Time ended up winning, that would have been unfortunate. Here we go, race engines. Alright, let's see. Now who is actually the biggest loser? Shout and Quiet was a strategic loser, but will they still lose here when there's no reason to actually lose? Let's see. Very curious. Although, how are we going to actually even do this? I think... I don't think we average out the placements. I think we should just do, like, whichever Chao is last. So even if, like, 3 of the Shout and Quiets are, like, 1, 2, 3, as long as one of them is last, we'll count it as, like, a W. Or as a lose, I guess. Like, losing-ish Chao. We'll see. We got Garnet. Okay, please. Chao space program, please. Oh my god, I want a space program to happen here so bad. Only seen it happen once. I feel like I've seen so many unique explosions, but that space explosion only been a one-time thing. I want to see it again so bad. What if wearing a hat made Chao trip more often? I don't think that's a thing. Maybe it is, but I don't think so. Also, what the heck? How is Shout and Quiet just, like, cooking? Oh, wait, I have the wrong Shout and Quiet loaded in, that's why. Shout and Quiet's, like, buffed. Wait, how did I get buffed Shout and Quiet in here? What? Let's see. Oh, I think I just, like, put it... Oh, it's because they were racing against Choa, that's why. Here, wait, we gotta restart. Shout and Quiet too strong. Wait. Restart. We'll do the same track. I accidentally still had Shout and Quiet all buffed from the Choa race. That's my bad. So wait, someone said they were buffed earlier, and I said it was Time. That's my bad. I was gaslighting them there on accident. You were right. Whoever said that earlier, you were right. Shout and Quiet was buffed. That's my bad. All right, now let's see what happens. So far, Shout and Quiet looking like they're in the bottom. Everyone's clumped up very close. Please space program. I want to see it so bad. If any Chao's gonna do it, it's gonna be Shout and Quiet probably. After all the trips today. Also, Feller, thank you so much for the $10 tip there. Really appreciate it. Honestly, it feels like there's some hidden personality value for Chao that makes them better / worse racers. The consistency of some Chao's performance is nuts. I know probably not, but still, it is possible. You might be onto something. There could be something within the personality values that does affect it, and just somehow we haven't found out yet. Oh, we got a trip. Good job, Shout and Quiet. But the only thing that kind of, like, that definitely could be a factor, but I don't think that would really affect the Chao tournaments, because I guess maybe it still would on some small way, but pretty much every single member Chao is developed like from the like a template of like the same Chao. So like it's kind of, I don't know, it's maybe kind of breaks the immersion a little bit, but most of the Chao actually have like nearly identical like personality values. There's like very few that are like unique in terms of that. That doesn't mean they don't still have like their own personalities just going around through the garden. Like the Chao are still like very random and just do their own thing all the time. But pretty much all of them, I think, have like the same like kindness value, for example, or like a very large chunk of them do anyways. And yeah, Solar actually won. Good job. Solar maybe not actually the biggest loser of all time. Solar getting 4 of the top 5 spots there. So good job, Shout and Quiet, continuing to lose even past the tournament. But actually, I'm kind of curious though. Now that we're talking about personality values, let's actually do a little. Let's do a little test. Let's go actually see in the garden here how many Chao actually have the exact same personality thing. Let me double check. A very large portion of them are from like the same template, but I know like not like 100% of them are. Also, oh my god, yeah, you see all the Chao happen. We immediately go in. There's a whole bunch of Chao explode now that we got the giggle bombs on. But here, let me see. I'm gonna try and pull up the editor here on the stream. I don't normally have the editor on here. Oh yeah, we can't see anything. Wait, let's do. Yeah, I'll put the editor on this. Let's see. I'm actually kind of curious. I haven't actually checked this in a little while, so this is gonna be new information for me too. All right, so here we got the editor. Okay, it's a little bit cut off, but we can see most of the important stuff. All right, so here, let's see. Let's go Flow, I guess. So here, Flow, Chao personality. So here we can see Flow's personality values, and you can see they're curious, they're kind, they're crybaby, energetic. Let's click on some other. So Lemon, actually, Lemon's pretty different. Niente, is Niente the same as Flow was? No, they're not. Huh. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not all the same like I thought they were. I wonder how much it changes just from like raising your Chao over time. Okay, so here we go. Buala and Shout and Quiet are the exact same. So you can see these two nearly identical. Bobo also identical, and Bobo didn't do very good today. Bobo was one of the Chao was racing really fast and actually just like won their races. Do also the same. So actually, I guess it is becoming more clear as I go down. Like a lot of them are the same. So you can see Buala, Bobo, Do. All of these started as a Tails Chao. If I clicked right click, oh, it doesn't show on this OBS here, but if you right click in the editor and click New Tails Chao, most of the member Chao start as a Tails Chao, and then I edit them from there. Is kind of like how I normally do it. So that's why a very large chunk of them are the same. Void Zero ever so slightly different, but still has some same values. So I wonder if like just raising your Chao, just like playing with them over time, if it actually like changes some of these. Because some of these Chao I could have sworn probably started as a Tails Chao, but their values are all different. So I wonder if just like giving them certain foods like somehow changed that, or maybe I jumped on them one time on accident and suddenly they're an angry Chao. I'm honestly not too sure how that works. Does anyone know? The older members were hatched from eggs? Yeah, some of the oldest ones were. Like Buddy was hatched from an egg probably. Like Royal might have been. Tricky probably was. A lot of the like really OG ones were, but a lot of the new ones definitely are just Tails Chao. Most of the new ones are. Oh, someone just got blasted off. I'm not sure who that was. It happened so fast. But Belly, very excited. You don't think they changed it all? Interesting. I'm surprised so many of them are different then. I thought more of them would have been the same, like, kind of template here, I guess. Interesting. Maybe that's something I'll do. I'll, like, try and maybe do more when I'm making new Chao. Or maybe I can even do it now. But, like, with a bunch of the ones that are the same, like Shout and Quiet, Buala, maybe I'll just, like, oh, Shout and Quiet is now a little bit more naive than all the other Chao. And they're a bigger eater. And Buala is very energetic. And I thought there was a shy one here. I feel like Buala would not be shy. Yeah, not very solitude. Have that down. I don't know, stuff like that. Maybe that's something I can try and like start editing more like between streams. I don't know if that actually like really changes all that much in the garden, to be honest, but maybe that's something I could try and like start focusing on a little bit more. Also, I like how we still have this extra cat here from Buddy, even though we gave them their cat back. Now I'm just chilling here. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the ones that were sent in from Chao files from other people, those ones would all be different. Unless they also like started from Untitled Chapter in their own file, but I don't think too many people raise Chao the same exact way I do. Please Max, big eater for Slacker. Alright, you got it. Let's see. Where is it? It's Slackers is actually already maxed out. Nice. Got that to full. Well, I was already at full, I guess. What else should I adjust for Slacker? Isn't there a laziness one? Yeah, energetic. We're gonna lower that a whole bunch. They're not very energetic. And we'll make them very charmful. We're gonna have their charm up high. I think Slacker is very charming. I do like Slacker. Yeah, if anyone wants a custom person, maybe that's something people can start putting in the edits channel. If it's a very simple one, you can send it in the stream chat now. But if you have like more specific like stuff you want to change multiple values, maybe send it in the Discord Chao edits channel, just so that I can more easily like reference it and it doesn't get like lost in chat right away. But yeah, if anyone really wants that, let me know. That's something. It doesn't take very long to edit. It's quicker doing that than accessories, so I do not mind changing those around. Some of the Chao already do have unique personalities, but some don't. So if you want your Chao to be a specific way, then definitely let me know. Do a specific one edits. Can you post a list of the options or a screenshot? Let me see. Let me find a Chao that has like the default types that I can then kind of like show you what it normally looks like. All right, so here, I'll send it. Yeah, I'll put it in the Chao edits channel. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I just put it in there so you can decide to change it however you like. So maybe for some of your Chao, it's already like mostly how you want it anyways. Maybe you only want to change like one or two. But the one I sent in the Chao or the Choa edits channel, that picture is the template that most Chao follow. Not all of them, but like a very large chunk of them anyways. Oh, here, I'm gonna refresh the garden. I haven't done that in a little bit. Gonna get some crazy stuff happening. You have too many big eaters in your garden. I think a big eater is nice because the alternative is Crybaby. Like on that same slider. And I feel like I'd rather have a big eater than a Crybaby, but I don't know. Although, do big eaters cry a lot too? Because Chao cry when they're really hungry and not able to eat, so maybe big eater is still like kind of a crybaby in some ways. I don't know. Let's refresh the garden though again. I'll probably wrap up the stream here pretty soon, but I'm hoping I can get at least one more April Fool's glitch to happen, or like Easter egg thing, I guess, to happen before we wrap up the stream. That'd be nice. But yeah, next stream we end up doing here on the Choa channel, we'll have the Eggman cosplay, so definitely stay tuned for that. Make sure to check out the Discord if you haven't yet. I always post on there when I'm about to go live. Thank you to everyone who liked the stream today. I really appreciate all your support, and thank you everyone who tipped or super chatted for our goal as well. Very kind of you all to support the plushie giveaway. Very kind of you. And also we got the Eggman cosplay too, so that's exciting. But yeah, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Everyone's just so kind. Channel members are the best. You're all very generous. And let's see, hopefully the game will be generous now. And start glitching our Chao a little bit, maybe. Or maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. Surprised no tilting yet. Yeah, I feel like I'm always kind of unlucky when it comes to these April Fool's things. I feel like before when we were trying this on stream, it took a while for the more interesting ones to show up. Although we've already had a couple. The time freeze one was interesting earlier. I don't think I'd seen that one. Yeah, thanks for entering, Feather. And thank you for all your support too. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited for the upcoming community events in the Choa homies community. I think there's a lot of exciting stuff going on. The VR group, some Archipelagos going on the Choa homies Discord. Very exciting stuff. We now got the member community gaming channel. I'm very excited to see what you all have planned for that. And I got some plans for that too, so that'll be cool. Be very nice. Here, I kind of want to get Choa back in here. I took out Choa earlier. I want them back in. I want to see Choa's hat running around. The Doug Dimmadome hat is just so nice. Oh yeah, that's a good thing to remember. Thank you, Sold Rock. Yeah, the non-member Chao tournament is happening, I believe on Friday. I'm not sure if M's still here in the chat. I think M left to go watch the Mario movie, but M's running the non-member tournament. I believe entry's already closed, so you can't enter anymore. But the tournament is happening on Friday. So, is the camera tilting? Oh my! Is it still tilting? What happened? What is going on? It looks like the Hero Garden's gonna like tip over. I always imagine it's like a floating island in the sky. I guess it kind of is. Is the island about to tip over? Does it keep tilting? I'll just see what happens here. I don't know if I've seen this one here before. Yeah, it's definitely throwing me off a little bit too, Melody. Yeah, it's definitely like, oh my. Let's see here. I'm gonna just leave it for a second. Is it? I'm trying to tell if it's tilting more. I'm trying to like look at the little like structure on the left. I'm trying to like judge if it's moving at all. Like with relative to the camera. I don't think it is rotating anymore. Maybe it is. Oh my. Yeah, I think I might have to hop out of the garden here. Something about it is making me ever so slightly like dizzy. Oh, it is tilting more? Oh my. Wait, I wonder, can I do this? Wait. This is maybe a little bit stupid. Can I? Wait. There we go. We got normal Chao Garden. Like that, I think. Just to show you how tilted it is right now. It gives you a better perspective of what's going on at the camera. Now it looks normal. I don't think I've ever rotated the game on stream before, but it's the first time I've had reason to. Will it go like full on upside down at some point if you stay in here long enough? Is it tilting more? Yeah, it looks like it's tilting more. I have to do more adjustments. Wait. Do like... Well, now I think I tilted it a little bit the other way. Oh my god, I looked at it back on my like actual game, because the actual game is still tilted like crazy. Holy shit, it is like full on. It looks like the Choa about to like fall out of the garden. Wait, let's see. I wanna, wait, where's Choa? Dang, even with his giant hat, I still cannot find him. Oh, he doesn't have the giant hat. I gotta put the hat back on. That's why I can't find him. Look at his stats. Oh my god. His stats are just completely sideways still. Okay, wait, here, I'm gonna put the game back to normal here in a second. It looks like Choa is about to like fall off the garden. Oh my. Oh yeah, this is crazy. All right, here, let's get out of this. This is too much. This one's pretty crazy though. I definitely have not seen this one before. All right, let's see if we can get maybe one more. Biggest thing, let's go for the 180. I don't think I can do it. It was making me like slightly like ever so slightly like nauseous. Like nothing serious, but I don't know. I'm just really prone to motion sickness, I think. If any of you were around for the Star Garden demo when I was playing that, you'll probably remember I had to straight up end the stream because I think I did end up puking afterwards. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at motion sickness stuff. So yeah, we'll get out of that. But that was interesting. Oh, we got Giggle Bomb, and it wasn't even a rainbow explosion, it was just actual explosion. Impressive stuff from Slacker there. Here, we'll do a couple more refreshes and then we'll probably call it. We'll see if we can get the rotation to happen. But if not too big of a deal. I've had it on stream before. Oh, and we got some Chao kissing. Was it Lucy earlier? How did Lucy phrase it again? Oh, what did Lucy say? It was like relentless kissing, but it was not that. It was like worded funnier. What was it? What did Lucy say again about the kissing? Is Lucy still here? I think it was Lucy that said it, right? Maybe someone else said it. Someone made a comment about the giggle bombs and the kissing they caused. That was what it was. Kissing with reckless abandon. I think it was Lucy that said that. I like that a lot. With reckless abandon. I like that. It's a friendship kiss. That is true. There's no eggs, so it's just a friendship kiss. Nothing too crazy going on. We don't usually have eggs in the Choa garden. It's just a friendship kiss. Don't worry, Mel. They're just being friendly. Nothing crazy. Let's see. I don't see any kind of rotations or anything. Flow seems to be looking normal. Just ready for some kissing. Smooching the homies. Yeah. Just got to Eskimo kiss the homies. And yeah, it looks like probably no rotating today, but that's okay. If anyone wants to mess around with the April Fool stuff that you saw, like the game camera like tilting around, check out Enhanced Chao World. That's the mod that does that. It only works if your computer's actually set to April 1st though, so make sure you got that going. Otherwise it will not work, but anytime you re-enter the garden, there's a chance for some craziness to happen. And I think maybe some of them like happen more gradually as you're in the garden, so it's not always like instantly. Like the camera rotating definitely took like probably at least 10 seconds before it actually like was noticeable. But yeah, no, there's a lot of fun ones. I think the rotating is really cool. The Chao swimming in the air. I still remember the first time I saw that. That was a very special one. But it's pretty cool. Oh, and we're stuck to the pole there. There we go, time. You can see the stat menu shaking. That happens a lot. That one's a pretty common one, I think. Not the most exciting one. All right, we'll do one more refresh after this, and if we don't get anything, then we'll call it there. I'm gonna try and feed more of these Chao though. I think we got rid of all of the good food though. I think we're back to just like normal food in the garden. I think all of the pizza and cheese and nachos got eaten, which is good. It's good that Chao actually ate them. I feel like a lot of the time we have food just sitting around for like multiple streams, but they actually all got eaten today, so that was good. All right, here we go. Final refresh. Let's see, anything crazy happening? I'll chill here for a second. Maybe it'll start up. But yeah, I think we will wrap up the stream here though. Congrats again to the top performers in our tournament today. That was Shout and Quiet who got first, Boo Allah in second, and Angela in third. Good job to the top three. And again, the top 8, I'll be reaching out to all of you over the next few days with more info on your prizes. So congrats to all of you. And thank you everyone who entered. And congrats to Jess who won the Chao Plushie giveaway. So I'll also be reaching out to you as well. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate all the support today. Again, without you guys, I would not be able to stream or create content regularly. So just thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Channel members, you're the best. Tippers, supporters, super chatters, love you guys too. Just thank you so much, everyone. And thank you to everyone who clicked the like button too. And everyone that was just here cheering on the Chao. You know, it's fun doing these community events. And I need to do the tournaments more often. I think this is the first one we've done in 2026. So definitely should try and do them at least a little bit more. I think before I was doing them every like 2.5 months, so I do want to try and get back to that. It has been, I guess we're not too far off that. It's been like 3 months, I guess, since the last one, so that's not too far off, I guess. But anyways, be more stuff like this in the future, and more fun community events on the Discord as well. So check that out if you haven't. But yeah, we'll end it here. I'm gonna pet Sully a little bit and Boo, but that's the end of the stream. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Happy April Fools, everyone. Also, wait, I just realized Feather tipped 17 minutes ago, and then I got distracted by these personality value things. Did I ever actually spin the wheel for Feather? Hopefully Feather's still here and can confirm. It was 17 minutes ago. I don't know if I actually spun the wheel. Did I? I don't know. Your message is about the personality values, and then we got so into talking about it. I don't even remember if we spun the wheel. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know if we did either. I'm glad I caught it though. I think we forgot. All right, let's spin the wheel. Yeah, I did say we're in the stream. One more wheel spin to end it off. Thank you so much, Feather. If we did already spin it, then you know you just get an extra spin. That's cool. And we got custom command. Congrats, Feather. There we go. congrats, and thank you for supporting the channel. We'll get that out on the spreadsheet. And yeah, thank you so much. And I'll see you all at the next stream or on the Discord. Take care, everyone.